What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Noita. So let's go ahead and jump in. Mods, if we could get a prediction going for will we make it to stage 4 on this attempt? And oh no, ads were right at the start of the segment. Damn, sorry guys. I should have pressed it during the break. We have a mud potion. I'm not gonna fuck about up top. I do want to just play. Whoa! Somebody got trick killed right here. Because it was 2 baubles of gold rather than 1. And since I didn't do it, I think it's pretty much a trick kill no matter what. I think if an enemy dies from any means that's not me shooting it, it's a trick kill. Actually, wait a second. Smells like soil after rain. Oh, I hate this shit. These blow up. I think something just clicked for me. Chat, I think something just clicked for me. I'm actually looking for people to confirm. I guess I could try this if I find an opportunity. So yeah, maybe don't confirm right now, but just to let you know what I was thinking, what I'm thinking. If I used a polymorph potion and killed an enemy with it, by with it, do I mean if I polymorphed into anything that could attack in some way, and I attacked an enemy and killed them, is it a trick kill? That's an interesting thought I would like to know the answer to. I guess we could get an easy answer if we see enemies kill each other and we're able to deduce whether or not that counts as a trick kill. That'll answer for us. If I were a dev, I'd say yeah. Yeah, I think what we have to observe is enemies fighting each other, and we have to note, like, if like a guy kills a Hamas, does it drop more than 1 gold? By the way, this one's pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's fine. And it's extra digging for stage 1, which means extra money on stage 1. Fun fact, the rant you made about mac and cheese to your chat, told you weren't paying attention. The first Terraria video after that, where you wouldn't answer their question about Roblox, was the video that I found you on YouTube. Let's go. That's funny. It is always interesting like that. I imagine a lot of the folks that actually like, oh shit, that actually like stick around and, you know, watch the series and stuff. I imagine that a lot of those people will like come in at a random video in the middle and then immediately go back to the first one, I would guess. All right, I see the Hamas. I'm interested to test my theory. Could I don't know if it's worth it to get hit. We know the answer, but won't tell you. The thought processors are going full brain. So fun. Okay, hold on. So, come here. He's gonna jump at me. These guys jump. Come on. What are your vertical ups like? Maybe. Oop, shit! I'm taking hits, but it's in the name of science. Alright, it didn't pan out. You dropped money. Very little money. Wait. No, it's a Flamuxium potion. Not the most useful IMO right now, but there's probably other stuff we could do with it. Yeah, that didn't work out well, but I guess, you know, I'd never really tried to bait enemies into each other like that. That was a good learning experience of don't do that. So is this like a 2D Binding of Isaac? I wouldn't say they're that similar other than the fact that they're roguelike with a ton of randomization and variability. But this is like a 2D pixel roguelike. The big shtick of this game is that every pixel is simulated. And this game has a lot of mystery, tons of different spells, deep interactions. Around here a little bit. It's high on cocaine dead cells. It's kind of high on cocaine dead cells, yeah. I think this game, I also like this game a lot. I think this game's amazing, but truly, I feel like this game would be, it's almost like a sort of pretentious roguelike in a way, you know? Like a game for smarties. You know what I'm saying? But, in a way... Hold on. This one is actually quite good. Is it better than Wand 1? It's faster. It is. I think it's better. Yeah. Better than Wand 1. I feel like learning to get rid of Wand 1 is something I need to do. But yeah, again, I don't mean that to be like negative to this game. I just mean that this game is like, you know, intentionally obtuse and, you know, does not hold someone's hand at all. So it's the sort of game that I think is accepting of being off-putting to certain people. You know, it's accepting that plenty of people will try this game once and be like, that's crazy, it ain't for me, chief. You know? So like Funger, yeah. Pretentious was a funnier choice of words, and I think stands on some ground, but it's not as accurate as what I just said. Oh, what's this? Another wand. Without shuffle, by the way. I have tons of digging. Yeah, the PoE... Oh, wait, that's dynamite? The PoE skill tree. Got a saw blade on it, man. Kind of want to get rid of that damn dynamite. It's got 10 mana charge speed. I've got fireball instead. The disc projectile sucks, but this wand rules, man. Look at this wand. We could get rid of wand 1. Wand 1 is kind of cheeks. Actually, our wand 1 is okay this time. Maybe we use some of the dynamite and then come back for this. We want to take it for sure. It's a good wand. But this wand has its virtues, mostly just the fat ass that it's got. You can fit a lot of junk in this trunk. Oh yeah, wand 1 shooting you. We can get rid of... This was our original wand 1. We can get rid of this, man. 3 more casts of that for like 32 mana charge speed. You're gone. You're gone. We pew-pew with this guy instead. We keep both our explodies. I'm pissed about this modifier, by the way. Not ideal at all. So the tablet should be right over here. The stuff you can predict in this, I love. It's an okay amount of gold. I shouldn't go fireball happy. I feel like I can go dynamite happy because dynamite sucks. I know it doesn't actually suck, but it's not ideal, chat, and you know it. That Hamas didn't know it. Concentrated mana is incredibly good. I often don't respect it enough at the dismay of chat. I'm gonna respect it enough today in honor of chat. Although, shit, is that gonna break it? Be ready to catch it. Be ready to catch it. No, this thing's stone. This thing's stone. Hell yes. Hell yes. All right. Get good as always advised. True. Man, this modifier sucks. Having a bad time with this modifier. Also, Mud Potion isn't ideal for what it's worth. We do probably want to trade that out for just default water at some point. Just some plain old water. Are we good? Okay. I guess we can eat this just for funsies. They're tempting me to leave the stage, but we don't have the money, man. We don't have the funds to leave the stage. Just go dynamite here. It'll do the trick. We just have to have a little patience. So one YouTuber like that, he came at Noita with a very frustrated energy. Almost never read anything. Saw the tablet cliff, turned into a block of text to read. He just didn't do it and threw it to the fire. Played for an hour and a half, never realized he could tinker. Yeah, he just didn't, you know, just didn't get into it and didn't give it the time of day. And I think the game is, like I said, it's brutal to the degree of being very accepting of that. It's like, look, if you don't like it, you can fuck off. Trick killed, idiot. And I do respect that to a degree. I know if anybody played any of the Remnant games are pretty excellent IMO. And I heard a thing about Remnant 2 where somebody was whining to the devs that, like, melee is good, but you can't technically melee the game 100%. And they were like, yeah, well, you know, we wanted melee to be, like, pretty playable, but at the end of the day, we made a shooter. And you do have to shoot guns sometimes, I'm sorry. And it's like, that's fair. You know? That's fair, and I respect you sticking to your guns about the kind of game that you wanted to make and stuff, you know? A blood potion. Dude, honestly, I would ditch the mud potion for a blood potion. Let's find someone to throw this mud potion at. Get mudded. Welcome to the mud pit, idiot. What did I do, Yan? Actually, don't tell me. Are we golden? Since that initial fuck up with the Hamas, things have been going fine. Hamas strikes again. I didn't see him. Dude, that's also a good wand, man. It's actually the same exact wand as the other one, but with different spells. And I don't need the saw blade. Easy choice. Easy choice. Can dynamite do the trick here? Maybe. Ah, perfect. Respect to the game much more than the game tries to appease everyone. Yeah, 100%. Saw Blade, yeah, it's a nice movie. I'm a big time Saw enjoyer, actually. Saw 1, I haven't followed it that much beyond that. And Saw 1's got its problems. It's not perfect, but it's definitely like... Saw 1's pretty sick. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. It's a different vibe than the later films, for sure. Ooh, extra health, we love to see it, man. Saw Blade. Oh, Blade is also sick. Blade 1, good time, good vibes. Blade 2, actually surprisingly pretty good. Blade 3, they shouldn't have made it. That's my take on the Blade franchise. I'm open to criticisms. Let's see if we can hit it with this. Almost. My aim's getting better with the dynamite, man. We're learning. Damn it, get that shit out of the way. What if I arc it? No, it fires too fast. There we go, fire from high up. Eat the dusties. All right, now we're actually out of dynamite. We got 270 buckaroos. See what we can do over here. Hey, Yuli1000, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. What's this? Nope. Bleed me. Acceleratium. Man, a lot of good potions. I would rather Acceleratium than Flamuxium, right? It's always fun to just throw shit. That's steel over there, which means something good could be hiding behind. Careful. Nope, just a steel bar. But often enough, those vertical steel bars have chests behind them. Or something, or like a heal or something. Blow them up. We're fine, honestly. 54 health, we can afford to explore a little bit. Oh. Oh, huge, and you can just make it around. I tried to dig through one time, but I've learned now. Up and out this way. Let's just burn through here, why not? Feeling lazy. Feeling lazy, we're towards the end of the level anyways. We've got 311 bucks. Amber is the color of my energy, you know what I'm saying? Also, friendly reminder, eye wash. We do no spoilers around here for what it's worth. I don't know if the poly thing was like a mechanic spoiler or what. Just as a heads up. We can't get rid of the stuff, but we can dip, and then we can dip again. Yeah. Dip. And then we're gonna take a point or two of damage, and then we re-dip. You can double dip in this house. Whoa. Hey, Nemo, do you and Amanda want to watch Breaking Bad after stream, by the way? Sorry to be personal in the chat, but just planning. Crunch dipping, I know, you don't expect to see it. Wet me, Fern Gully. Yes, nice. Poison in there? Don't shoot that. I'm so tempted to just blow holes. Tomorrow off and I'm finishing up the last couple covers. Let's go. Leah also has tomorrow off. We stay up late, baby. We stay up late. So I get to wake up 10 seconds before I start work. All right. Give me that gold. Give me that gold. Fuck it. No. No. There we go. Gonna play so much Sifu Soccer. Hell yeah, dude. I rewatched like most of the first rematch episode earlier today, and honestly really enjoyed watching it. Every now and then I try to watch one of the VODs I make all the way through, because it's like, you know, whole thing of if you're asking other people to watch it, you should see what it's like and see if it's entertaining, and Rematch is a really fun game, man. Both to watch and to play. So yeah, once again, I asked earlier if y'all would be interested in seeing more of that. I think we'll probably put it on the schedule next week again. So let me know what y'all think about seeing more Rematch around here every now and then. Lapsed mines. I don't know if we need to be doing all this, man. What was that flash up there? Sorry, from the boys? Hell yeah. I believe you got the acid dip mixed inside the blood dip. It's what you gotta do sometimes. What you gotta do sometimes. When you're double dipping chips, all bets are off. So if we're talking real talk, I am the type of person to be like thoroughly bothered by dip types being like mixed. Like the sort of thing, like if I were at a place and they were using the same spoon to like scoop guacamole into burritos as like the pinto beans, I'd be like, but what if I don't want guacamole in my burrito? And like the average reasonable person would be like, it's okay, it's a tiny bit that was just on the spoon. You know, like you'll survive. But I'm like, no, I don't want them to touch. Like, I absolutely don't want my foods to touch unless they're intentionally touching, in which case I want them fully mixed together. Not separated into distinct layers. Neurogenity? No excuse. What is this, by the way? More concentrated mana? Stanless. It's on site. It's on site for Stan. No matter how low. No matter how low. We fight Stan. I'm in lava. I'm in lava. Blood me. Why don't you come out of the blood rain, baby? Why don't you come out of the blood rain, baby girl? Why don't you come out of the blood rain, little baby girl, Stanless? Stanless the manless. Idiot. Does that not count? It doesn't fucking count. God, it doesn't count as water. You're alive? I wrote it preemptively? Never doubt me. This is not to hurt him, it's to open up a path. Now for the night, we'll catch you later, Aga. Thanks for hanging, thanks for modding, buddy. I'm sorry. The way it's got to be. Pay the doubters. Or I'll pay the doubters. We run it back. We go again? We go again? Do we make it to the 4th floor? I'm gonna leave that in the same video. That was only like 20 minutes. We go again. Oh, you're talking about mayo? I don't like mayo very much either, but I'm definitely not mixing mayo in my ketchup or whatever Mira was saying. Whatever nonsense. I could have found water and went back. Yeah, and you were thinking. I know, you lost some chat food. I'm sorry. But just know this means when I say something's on site, I mean it. I declared that Stan's on site in a past run, and I fucking meant it. We see Stan, it's on site. We can have it, you see Stan, you die. After this run, we're gonna take a look at the KD for me and Stanless the Manless. And we'll see what's fucking up. We'll see which way is north, if you know what I'm saying, Tony. Tony me? Holy shit, Tony the ZD. Get out of there. Hide. Hearts. I know this room. Down and around the bend. Straight through the bridge to Terabithia. Who's Stan? The fire guy. The fire guy. Blessed run by Tony. If only you got the trick kill at the end. That's when you're blessed by Tony, Carmela, Meadow, and AJ. We're in too deep for this early. Careful, that sludge turning into water. Just don't fuck around this early. Just don't fuck around. Give me this. There's a wand. Bomb, no shuffle. Actually, okay wand. Recharge time is kind of bad. Could be mitigated. Bad recharge time could be mitigated if we find the proper spells, right? Which I'm learning more and more of. See ya. That counted as a trick kill, by the way. Death by explosion. Fern me? So we can just go through the fire and not worry about it? Actually, not really worth. But, maybe worth? Nah, he went too far. Mira, I made it to the 6th level as well, by the way. You're also new to the game, Yuli? Let's go. Yeah, I'm new to the game. I'm struggling plenty. I'm no expert. Alright, probably should have topped up on water, but... You see that fucking snipe on the ham? Oh my goodness. Think it was jungle? I made it to 6. I made it to whatever the 6th stage was, and then I died, like, immediately. I made it to the jungle, and then I made it to the one after. I forget what it was called, like the shrine or something. I have it on a YouTube thumbnail. Can you catch up on the VODs? Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the content, for real. Thanks for coming out to watch it live, too. The vault. Yes, the vault. We might be able to get some of this gold if we blow this shit to high heaven. Just really dangerous. Okay, there's damage. Nope, we didn't get the gold. Damn it. I remember. Kind of a lot of gold, man. Is that bomb worthy? I have extra bombs. I have extra bombs. Don't fall, don't fall. We're the sunk cost fallacy. Sunk cost fallacy. Remember, you have feet? That's what you think. Sorry, I sold my feet on OnlyFans. Man's gotta eat. Alright. Me out of here? It's a Cthulhu leggies of the other day. This guy's got to relax with the acid, man. The alien fandom is crazy with it. Why did I do that? Fern Gully. Fern. Actually an okay amount of money. That stainless or just a guy on fire? I think it's just a guy on fire. Because, Chad, I know I don't have to tell you. We see Stan. Ultra HD shots of just my feet mushing food with fingers. People would pay good money for that. People would pay good money for that. In any market. There's gold up there that's going to time out. Making no F. Wanted to see my feet, I'd sell them too. I meant I sold the whole things. Grippers, the base part, all of it. I got nothing left. Why you only see me in this chair? I ain't moving. We really didn't need to take that hit. I'll give you guys that one. That was just silliness. That was HP just thrown away. The music is so eerie. I love it. I love it. They're selling hand picks? I mean, there's nothing stopping you from giving it a go. Realistically, all those markets are hyper competitive, which is why you see all the like OnlyFans ads and shit everywhere. Oh, I'm throwing up. Dude, that Hamas was risking it all for no biscuits. So much little bits of gold. That's some money, brother. That's some money. Go around for that. Take care of the Hamas. Look out for this guy. Don't hit him in melee range. That's some gold. Let's just look around. Anybody coming? You're down there. When you're with your friends just casually, do you repeat yourself too? What do you mean by that? Like, do I say like literally the same thing twice in a row? Like, that's the money, that kind of thing? Because I think probably yes. I don't know for sure. Leah, what do you think? She said I have. Probably mostly if I'm like trying to be funny and memeing though. I don't know, she can confirm that too. Yeah, that's what she said. If I'm doing bits IRL. Believe it or not, but I've honed these yap chops on unwilling friends of mine over the years. We got the Firestone, tires and more. Get that money. That money. And cover me in blood. Hello. Good. A lot of potions, invisibilium. Man, I feel like they make floor 1 bigger these days. I don't really give a shit about pheromone potion, man. I hardly give a shit about invisibilium potion. Beyond, I'm a little more interested these days in just mixing everything I can together, I guess. Broken wand. I know we can do something with that. Probably like deconstruct it or repair it or whatever, but above my pay grade for now. For this run. Basically, I don't feel like it. Dude, everybody was fucking fighting in here, man. Fern Gully. What? I ferned. Okay. Streamer and a hang. I try. See. Who's kung fu fighting? Is this bomb gonna do it, chat? Not if it rolls like that. It might. Yes. Give me the tasty golds and put me in the water. Oh, dude. It's this room again. Chat, I'm recognizing stuff. Oh. 3-second recharge? But the wands. Or, I mean, the spells. That's actually kind of sick. You try using the broken wand? Yeah, I've used it where I've, like, thrown it at people and it just, like, fires off spells. If only the recharge wasn't awful, yeah. Careful also, I'm actually very low. We should just get out. We have 500 Bacrones. We should just get out. Let's just trace our steps back. If we see any notable gold deposits, let's spend some cash to get the gold. Then let's get the hell out of here. This is not a way that we came already. See how it's all dark like that? We did not come that way. We went this way by the pheromone potion. Retrace our steps exactly. That's enough gold to make some money. That's enough gold to make some money on the way. Be careful. Keep your eye around. You go that way. That's some stuff, too. All right. Right here is fine enough. There's another guy over there. And look at that. More gold. Almost 600 Bacrones going into First Holy Mountain. We went down over this way before. Is this where the acid was? Yep, it was, chat. Nice. Okay, take me down and over here. Careful. We didn't go this way. Ham us up there. Why is it not a clean shot down? Chad, I'm doing what I said I wasn't going to do, but I don't have any explosives. Get the Hamas. When in doubt, hunt Hamas. Imagine if one jumped me right now and kill me. Where's our way down? I'm panicking. Take me back. We must have gone further right. We must have gone further right. Up and over. Up and over. This way. Fill up on water. Wait, I have the Firestone, by the way. Yep, we dropped here. And Holy Mountain's like right here. Get out of here. Let's go, chat. Let's fucking go. Not too heckin' shabby. We got a Chode Wand on display. Mostly non-shufflers. Take a quick peek. Ooh, you love to see the timer, man. Okay, what do we got? What do we got for perks? Teleportitis dodge. Revenge rats are actually kind of sick. Killing an enemy makes you replenish some of your levitation power. Interesting. That's interesting, but I kind of think reroll. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one up to you guys. Backtrack roads take me home. Holy Mountain. You think we reroll? Chat, one in the chat to take one of these 3 perks. 2 for reroll. Or I guess 4. Y'all already said 4. The dodge one's okay. It's not great. I kind of think reroll as well. But the levitation, the rats are okay. All right, we're seeing a lot of rerolls. Creatures more aggressive. You can sense nearby enemies. Most projectiles are repulsed by your presence, but you take slightly more projectile damage. I'm worried this is going to make me too bold. How well does it I guess we got to learn. Best perk? Okay, maybe I'd show as well. Love to see the timer. That's a pretty good wand. Almost certainly buy, but you know what it is, chat? We make our wands naked as the day they were born before we fuck around in the shop. That mana charge speed is crazy. That mana charge speed is crazy if we got something expensive like this. They can't even afford to cast it though, max mana. Your mana charge speed is so bad that I would never use you. You're also pretty good. You could cast the beanie spell. We obviously take that wand. This one's kind of cheeks, and I don't care about the spell that much. It does cast 4 spells per thing, though. I don't have anything that benefits that much from that. This casts 5 per, which I didn't even notice before, man. We already have something of that flavor. Let's take this one and get rid of you because your mana charge speed makes you unusable. I'm scared about the plasma beam, chat. But we gotta learn. Whoa. It's a projectile and it's repulsed by my field. It's repulsed by my field, which is very interesting because it pushes it away from me immediately. What if, though, we hit it like this? It doesn't have the mana to cast it most of the time. Not usually gonna have the mana to cast it realistically there. But we could make it deliver if we had a wand that could afford it. We kind of don't. Maybe this one? Make them go fast as fuck, just 2 of them. Holy, they totally hurt me though, chat, don't they? That's kind of crazy though. That's kind of crazy though. The blue version doesn't destroy gold, is that true? It totally hurts me though, right? That 100% hurts me. I'm just testing. I'm just testing shit. I think using it in some way could actually be okay. Like to dig. I don't know if it will dig though. You learned from that dunk clip we watched last time with the placement of modifiers and payloads? True. Just listen to that beam, yeah. You're kind of like the best pew pew wand, and you give us another modifier, I guess. Oh, we don't have the money, though. We don't have the money. I didn't realize we're just shy for these two. Damn it. This one sucks. This one's okay, I guess. We'll take it. Well, wait, I can't afford that either. No. Oh. All right, this is what we got to work with. I didn't realize how much of a fool I am, chat. Well, you think you know exactly what a wand is going to do and then it doesn't? Yeah, 100%. Well, yeah, for Mira, to clarify, too, you said the dunk clip we watched with the placement of modifiers. Shouldn't that... well, actually... Never mind. And payloads? I was just thinking, I guess for my knowledge, if I were to go like... this... it would put the payload for everything after it, right? Everything would get the speed up. Theoretically. Exactly that? Yeah, okay. Okay, what do we actually want to do, though? Probably this. Might as well put them both. And then for our actual pew pew wand, we legit, it's like super boring, but we go like that. We see which one's fastest. This one's fastest, man. Not everything after, but only in that multicast. Yeah. That I did mean. Can't afford it with the mana, man. Because it's 50 mana for the timer. I got no good damage options. I got no good damage options going into stage 2. You're interesting, but I just won't use you. I just won't. I guess we could at least maybe speed this up. I don't know how good that actually is, but we're doing something, so that feels good. Plasma can do a lot of damage. I have plasma. I brought plasma. Put speed up on plasma? I thought I did that before. Got no safe damage option. Glorious alchemy. Oh, Gopher. I hate that it creates a... This is... Oh, man. If we had gotten this just... Oh. This one's so fast. If we had gotten this just before a Holy Mountain, this one's really good, chat. Next Holy Mountain. You can remove poison easily, so easy. That's true. It is good. It's good. It's good. It actually doesn't even poison me right now. Gopher Tech, chat. Gopher Tech activated. I am become Gopher. I am curious though, how does plasma do? In a situation. So you can, yeah, you can use it to dig. Does it destroy gold? It does not destroy gold, chat. Holy though, man, that was so much damage so fast. It's also not worth it over fucking Gopher Tech. Like, look at this, dude. Gopher Tech is crazy. Yeah. How much HP was there before? Like 100, 125, I think. I got an HP up. And it was like a split second. Oh, projectiles. Careful. Go for me out the top. Put them on fire. Put it out. Put it out. Good. Go for up. The music. I'm almost tempted to just go for as safely as I can and then not fucking do like... do as little fighting as I can. They hurt me. They hurt me. They hurt me. The projectile blocking does seem sick. That's the poison happening, chat. You see that shit? Yeah, there's the poison. So that's why Gopher is... It's only really working for me when I'm like in the mines, dude. The Noita gods have blessed us. Put out that. I'm getting... Honestly, streamer luck is real tonight with the HP ups. You lost health faster than the Teletubbies eating their Tubby Toast. Honestly, Teletubbies reference brand equity gain. Hell yeah, Flood. Good. Good. Plain and simple. Don't fall. That's a trap. That's a trap. Jumping down after that gold is a fucking trap. That is how they get you, ladies and gents. I'm low as dick. Holy. 8 HP. We should probably just fucking leave, huh? The Gopher did not attend the mandatory security training. Were you just buying whenever I said you again didn't do something? I meant you didn't notice hard chest, something walking 2 steps next to it? Alright, yeah. That stuff's fair. Like I said before, that's the kind of thing that when I watch it back, I'll see it too, but like, in the moment, you miss shit like that when you're playing games, at least I do. And y'all probably miss it too. No! Our Pew Pew one sucked. Damn it. Replay? Yeah. Dude, I got the... He just hit me. He just hit me. Damn, Yuli, it's day 1. You're already doubting and putting the eating emote in chat? It's fair. I'm sad at how low my brand equity is. I know, I had my eye on the prize with the trick kill. Fuck. Damn, man. All right, let's wrap up. That was a quick one. We didn't make a ton of progress, but they were fun runs. We saw some fun interactions. We learned some stuff. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Let's end that first episode there. If you're watching here on Twitch, hit that follow button and stick around. We're going to do another episode of Noita after this. If you're watching after the fact on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. But yeah, what I did mean to say is that, yeah, y'all probably missed things that you're not noticing too, because no one's, watching you and being like, hey, you missed it. So there's my wah. But by the way, thanks for watching. I appreciate you all. We'll see you in the next one.